哇哇哇哇，哇哇哇哇，哇哇哇哇，哇哇哇哇。Okay, let me turn on the background music. I actually hasn't slept since yesterday. Nah, it's kind of like very messed up. So, I basically just want to stay awake until I had my dinner. Like I'm going to have my dinner, then I'll just pass out. Then, so at this moment, I kind of like my brain is not really braining at the moment. So I might have like some little mistake when I try to draw stuff. But yeah, let's just like go through it everything. All right, hold on. Let me play the background music and let's go. It's not. All right. 哎，奶茶，欢迎来到我的直播。睡醒了，还没有，我还没有睡，不是睡醒了，是还没有睡。我已经是在，等一下，我是从昨晚到现在都还没有睡。呃，完蛋了，完蛋了。所以就所以是我等一下就是起到，就是等我吃了晚餐过后我才睡，所以可能是7、8点这样吧。Hello, Animator, welcome to the stream. OK，就不要睡觉，不是不要睡觉，是在忙。我今天就出门，所以就延迟了。本来我是想睡，不过我今天有出去，所以就一整天没有睡到觉。就是刚好就是非常临时的，就是临时的，就是有东西要做，所以就没有睡到觉了。不然不可能是没有理由没有睡到觉。我昨晚昨晚打游戏了，然后我就开直播。我是点开直播，我是点开直播开到7点，然后我的委托人他睡觉了，然后我就很突然就想到一些东西要办，就非常临时的，就很像说我要出去，我就跟我妈出去，因为她刚好也是出去卖东西，我又就是去找一些东西，然后结果我就去我朋友家讨论一些东西，然后就到现在，哈哈，I'm trying like crab rice, yeah. I mean, if you don't do anything, you can just like go sleep since you are on holiday right now. And I still have my commission to work on, so there's nothing I can do right now. And I promised my client, so let me just get into the commission and boom. Mayday。对啊，你喉咙 OK 了吗？之前1月的时候，你不是咳嗽不舒服？已经好了。我是在1月中，12月我还咳。1月中我吃了药之后，就没有咳了，就还是过一段时间，就在1月中吧。哎，不是1月8、9号，现在已经康复了。Otherwise, I'm just kind of effort, so I can tend to use my Chinese speaking skills. Yeah, just do your Chinese speaking. 还是你要好好休息啊，不然等下生病。对呀，不过喝多点水，吃一些维生素 C，就稍微避免了这些风险。你在说我的同时，你自己也是要照顾好自己。年饼一直吃哈，年饼一直吃甜甜的，什么年饼？就是年糕吗？就是那个 那个巧克力色的年糕，你是指那一个吗？那奇怪，如果是那一个的话，你们怎么是叫年饼？哎，年饼，年饼，年饼还是年糕？我不知道你提的是哪一个？年饼，年饼有什么年饼啊？就是很像放奶粉的薄饼吗？My Day，年饼很多，比如对对对，那个黄梨饼，哦，年饼是指的黄梨饼。我们，哎，我这里是有收到一盒，不过还没有拿来吃。我觉得，有一些太甜了吧，就是有时会吃的觉得腻了，也有时候就是自己的身体告诉我，他给我一个直觉就是别吃。诶，等一下，Mayday，我不是要来 YouTube，我要找 Mayday，My Day。对了，直播你要不要 TNG 给我当做红包钱？哈？你竟然会给我红包钱？也太客气了，呃，这个我还是要考虑考虑一下。诶，如果要收东西的话，我至少也是要给一些回礼。就是可能要我画一些什么至少我有一些回礼可以给你，比起的是你就只是给我红包，就觉得我就觉得会一些就蛮奇怪的是，为什么你给我钱？为什么那个突然给我钱？你给我钱可能是有意图，所以至少我要一些给个回礼吧。Already welcome to stream。是啊，就是你给我的时候，我要给你一个回礼，明白吗？Alright, so I'll be speaking like Chinese with some of my viewers, so if you don't mind. No, I'm not from China. I'm from Malaysia. I just born Chinese, like a Malaysian Chinese. Yeah. But I still kind of scared of like, because I kind of like have some like Chinese friend. Like, I mean, they basically kind of like not as active as they do on YouTube, but there's like some like past even about like Hololive stuff. Like they will actually like watch YouTube clips. I mean, I'm not like that mainstream kind of person, but yeah, we'll just like avoid some of the China thing. uh, 他不懂没有我们会讲华文。I mean，我就是也不可能他也不知道我是没有，他问我是不是中国人，因为我说中文当然是会人，其他人当然是会好奇，因为只有他们的认知，大部分只会觉得是中国人才会说华语，因为我们马来西亚以多种族为主，所以他也认识我的时候，我是讲英文的，所以他们当然不知道我其实会中文这一个东西。I also have like a few half Chinese, half Singaporean friends. Oh, I mean Singapore is like they majority are Chinese, but some of them like Malay. It's kind of like Malaysian, kind of like um. I mean, it's kind of like high class. No, I don't know how to say. They just like live in a higher currency country of Malaysia. Yeah, that's all I can say. But I gotta say, like the way they speak English is very goofy. I just cannot. I just cannot. like um like they have like um very spiked accents. I gotta say. 难道只有我一个华人观众咩？如果你是说就是常来看，就你一个吧，目前。Hi, I'm currently streaming too. Oh wait, Milka, you're streaming? Hold on, where do you stream? Like YouTube or like Twitch? No, it should be on Twitch, I guess. Like yeah, have fun with the stream. Have fun with the stream. Are you like playing D&D or something? Oh, you stream on Twitch sometimes. Oh, you're drawing as well. Okay, good luck, good luck. Good luck on your stream and your drawing. 我在看小说边看边跟你讲话。好。Just like skulls, small scratch on the chest. Sure, we'll have like something like this. Wait, Raya, is it like is it ghost like what you expect right now? I don't know if you want to have him like with some like metal glove. Do I play any Dragon Ball Z games currently? Did I? Did I? Oh, I actually talked with Bean. We actually discussed about Genshin Squadra. I think that's the latest one I played. And I just like returned for like couple of games. Yeah, I was quite active when it just released. I have like 100 something of play hour on that one because like yeah, it's kind of like no, it's like 219 hours of playtime. And I stopped playing during I stopped playing after Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 update and Gohan. Like I didn't play at Broly update at all until the release of Vegito and who? Braddock? Braddock is a recent one. Yeah, if you say like like very recent Dragon Ball game, yeah, it's Genshin Squadron. I used to play Dragon Ball Legends, but I dropped it. I literally like dropped that shit. F Dragon Ball Legends. F it. No, you do want to have it like do you want it to like just a brand like this thing or like do you want to have like a glove? Like metal glove just like Mayday. We can have the head smaller. Yeah. Sometimes I draw like the head like quite big. So the portion is kind of like too much. Poppy, oh you mean one Poppy playtime. Scroll I tried to play but queue time was too long. I dropped the legends. Poppy playtime. 哦，没有玩这种游戏。我不玩恐怖游戏 like glove without fingers cord. Does that make sense? Okay. Without a fingers cord, I got you. Okay, it looks kind of weird. No, I just like the direction of it. Bap, bap, bap. Fingerless glove. I think what's you referring? Fingerless glove? You mean like, huh? Like a glove without finger? Okay, actually, I haven't slept since yesterday, so my brain is kind of like not functioning. My brain like very sloppy right now.等我成为 VTuber 之后，我一定来玩恐怖游，拉我来玩恐怖游戏。好哦，那等我看你有没有那个本事请我，就看你有没有本事请我上台了。I don't know if you mentioned that he does have a giant tail, so please. Okay, got you. Does it write anything about giant tail? Oh, it's in a third one, I think. Foliage subcentury is small, as just a green hit, so I just add more wild spill. I feel like growing blah 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 from KSJ. No. Yep, it doesn't have. Sure. Do you want it like do you want it like how Vegeta just come to Earth? They have the tails as their belt, or you just want to like a monkey tails like this? In base, you can have it wrap around as a belt, but in front series. Okay, cool. Alright, I got you. Yeah, it looks more neat that way. Like when he turns into Super Saiyan, he's like his tail literally like showing up. That was like it's just like a dog when they get angry, they have like their tails like whoop. Wah. The angry tails, the animal instinct. Okay, now we need like the shoes design. Okay, this time the head looks a little bit too small. I think it's because the legs just like pretty big. We can make it skinnier and see. And we gotta split it slightly more. Okay, that was a lot smaller than what I was expected to to have it. Wah. Maybe I can just put it like this thing instead.纸包这么不敢恐怖游戏，没有我就不喜欢被吓到的感觉，就这样。He plays like a tank barbarian style, very tanky. His melee hits do quite a lot of damage. A tank and a DPS. I mean, literally Broly. But injection squadron, Broly just like pepper. And Kale as well. They're like paper. But they did like pretty nice DPS. If they know how to play. Okay, I'm gonna do a copy of this one. Pass on new layer. Oh, dude, what? Okay, first thing I'm gonna expand it. Right, they gotta be bigger. That's one thing. So what I'm gonna do is open a new layer, and we're gonna have. I gotta double check. Okay, it looks okay when I flip it. Right, so it's fine. That is slightly. Bro, stomped. It kind of reminds me of like Gohan getting break his back so badly by Broly. Like Broly literally like, okay, this is Broly, right? And Gohan was like getting like, and Broly was like grabbed like both his like arm and like leg, and this is like how Broly like a bull. That was the toughest Gohan I ever watched. Like it was so fucked up. Like Gohan, this is Gohan. Like, bro, that was like very fucking brutal things that I ever watched. Like, I'm not sure if you have like watched the movie. I believe you do. And this is this at like one of the scene that I kind of like watch pretty. I think you get like grabbed instead. And I'm sure I believe like you have like this specific move here. Oh, 这把你走，OK，慢走慢走。And Goku's like, oh shit, you kids disappointed me, and just like come back and like give them like Kamehameha, like family Kamehameha, and boom. I think that was like Broly's second coming. Like they literally appear like Broly appears for like twice. Like they have like second coming, and it's like a Buyer Broly. I forget like the first movie. I know like there's a scene where Goku like Kamehameha in front of like Broly, and he just like Broly was like Giga Chest thing in front of him. And yeah, he's to get the same move like how Gohan had. Like he get grabbed. He got thrown into the sun and still surviving and become Vibro. I think it's a Red Ribbon like get his DNA right. I know he was like bring into lab, but I kind of like forget a little bit about story. And that's when Trunks like using Kamehameha. Like it's more like Kamehameha with Goten. Holy, his chest up, boom. Imagine they met like Broly Max. Wow. The world is doomed. I believe like Dragon Ball, like Broly movie. They have like Broly, Broly Second Coming, Bio Broly. What's the in between? Like, I forget about like what's the movie in between like those two. No, yeah, those two. Like the first and the second coming. I know Bio Broly is like 9 or like 8. Yeah, the Super Saiyan Great 2, but legendary. The legendary just void like the Super Saiyan Great form. Like it's crazy, like to have to have this thing here. Like as a Super Saiyan, you can just like avoid the Grade 2 muscle mass. I mean, it's more like Grade 3. Legendary Super Saiyan. Wait, did I actually like explain about Legendary Super Saiyan? I actually did like some research sometimes, like they talk about like legendary, like talk about Super Saiyan from like explain. Wait, do you want him to keep his like armor at his shoulder after he turns into like um Super Saiyan, like Legendary Saiyan? Will tear most of his upper body clothing, but still have his pupils. Oh, still have his pupils. Okay. It sounds like Kefla then. Now let's get him nipples. Is it a say that actually Legendary Civils everyone talk about was explorer, and the normal suit is just a weaker version. One super explorer has more Saiyan cell, and he's a mutant. I mean, when you watch like Super, like Vegeta, when he tries to go Super Saiyan, he actually turned green first. And then I just told like, oh, Legendary Super Saiyan was just like Saiyan from that goes off his like what's it called again? Like a brandless monkey, like a Berserk Saiyan. No, the S about the movie, like Dragon Ball Super Broly, they have like the white, like when Goku turns into like Super Saiyan God. Like when he tried to turn into the blue, he have the white sign, which is the Ultra Instinct, but they did not show that shit up. And I was like, boo. uh, and that's where Gogeta comes into the movie. Like it's kind of ass that they have to like fuse into Gogeta to beat Broly. Even like Super Saiyan God, like Super Saiyan Red, couldn't beat Broly in his like best best Berserk form. It's not even like Legendary Saiyan yet. Oh wait, it should be Ghost like slightly smaller itself, like expanded, because the body size grows big and what he have physically should remain of the size. So it should looks slightly smaller. Did he keep his braid? I don't know if you want the braid here actually. Oh, let me check. I just like my brain is not functioning when I was reading. I think it should be like the third one. Blah blah blah. Show stimulus, but not too long. His spiky hair was natural. Not too long. I think it showed close. Not too long. Probably a bit too long. A punk. So we just like Oh, you mean the melt action? I don't know. Oh yeah, I actually gotta submit to the request. Hold on, let me just like finish this up, and I'll do the screenshot, and we'll go into the scoop. Then I just like start continuing. I think instead of like having this, we can turn it like slightly like fur-ish. Yeah, something like this. It just looks like more fitting into that belt design. Okay, I think I'm gonna go wider for this canvas. Application setting. No, no, no. Draw setting. Oh shoot, 4,000 is the max. Ah, no people in those ones. You mean like Super Saiyan 2, right? Copy, pass on new layer. It's going to be like slightly will bug here. But this one I'll try to flip it. Oh, I haven't checked how it looks. Okay, it looks fine. Okay, it's time to do like a chart looking. Yeah, this one going to be like slightly more smaller. Oh, I forget to upload to scope. Hold on. Let me put it off. Hey. Okay, let me turn off the screen a little bit. Okay, let me upload. First, I gotta crop it first. Broly the disaster, but still lose in the end. It have to be like some hope and a villain that have to be defeated. Nobody wants it cause. Uh, okay, I'm gonna turn it on back. But wait, yeah. I'm glad that they put like Broly in the main storyline as well. I think they're like starting from Supers, like Dragon Ball Super movie compared to like Z series. Like none of the Z like actually like tag along. Like finally, it's a series that have like that have that have a movie that was go according to the story. I mean, Kimetsu Yaiba did that, like the Demon Slayer. But it's just like very recent. Like to have Dragon Ball that actually like goes according to the movie's storyline. But just like part of the arc, like that will go through anyway. It's quite I don't know what to say, but yeah. But I kind of like, yeah, they kind of like miss out Vegeta's little brother. I wish that he can actually like exist somewhere, you know. Like there's still a Saiyan out there, like literally like Vegeta's little brother that married to alien. Like they're alien, but like that one is like more an alien looking. I'm back. How it's going? As you can see here, I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, they will talk about Treble, like Vegeta's little brother in Beerus arc. Ooh. Oh, they just wish for it, right? Like the weakest Saiyan. Terrible. Welcome back, Milka. Oh, you finished your stream? Yeah, they need another signal like Vegeta. You have a brother, right? Well, look, he didn't get his phone number. But wait, how did he get into Earth and found Vegeta anyway? I'm gonna have the head smaller because that's how like like legendary Saiyan works. They have like bigger body than the head. Then I'm not too sure. I think it was just like saying that small size story was canon. The brother? Oh, you mean like when they try to activate like Super Saiyan God for Goku? I don't know, I don't remember, but I think the only possible I just like based on like what I know about it. It should be that part. The only possible that we'll talk about like yeah, there's like another Saiyan. Because they requires 5 of them for the ritual. Do you mean like the like the first movie or in a super best line? Because like this is like a slightly different aspect of the animation, of course. I didn't know why they did not just like use the animation from like the movie to like crop over into the episode series. That was like funniest opening I ever watched. Like having the Goku draw in like very goofy, a goofy quality. Literally the meme of like of the era. Oh, in a movie. So yeah, also like this like difference between like in the movie and in the and like I'm not sure if it's the same for like Toyotaro's like manga and anime. Like the obvious thing is that Goku actually used Super Saiyan to push back Beerus like the Sun Ball. I don't know what's it called. But in movie in movie he used Super Saiyan, but in the episode he used like Super Saiyan God. Was it Super Saiyan God or like base form? I forget. I think it should be like the most possible is like he's using a Super Saiyan God. And now they have like the Beerus arc. Yeah. They gonna like fixing some of the script again. Universe 6 versus Universe 7. I did actually did rewatch it. Um yeah, I just like kind of like try to figure out like what's the difference, blah blah blah. The first time I watched, I actually skipped the part, and I did rewatch again, like the Dragon Ball Super, because I gonna like do like some research about it, like oh blah 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 blah, like try to collect the intels about like what's happening, and I was trying to like figure out like wait what's the difference between like Battle of Gods and the one from the episode, and I watched like rewatch it and like bruh. And the first time when I see like Goku, like he used Super Saiyan in the movie, and I was like confused, like what? He already got like Super Saiyan Go. Why did he um turn back into like Super Saiyan form and happen to like holding the ball, like the Beerus blast? And I got confused a little bit about then. And then Beerus just ended up like, oh, I'm just like, nah, I just like stop this thing. I don't want to destroy it, so I can like fight you in the future, something like that. And then the other part about they went to like study on the Whis, like uh they just tell so less about like how they become Super Saiyan Blue. And they have the movie first before had the episode. I was like, huh? And when I tried to rewatch it on the episode, it just like so fast. They just have to like figure out like how to control the key, was it? Yeah, I think after Heat versus Goku start picking up, then Future Arc is pick. Yeah, I love Future Arc. We talked about that in the last stream, but I gotta say I love Future Arc. I like how they like made Goku, like a black Goku exists, and it just happened to become one of the meme. I watched the dub, like it was so funny. I, When I think about it, it just like make me laugh. Like don't shoot, he's black. Oh my god, that was like one of the funniest moments. They made it like too epic. Like the fusion of like American meme, like black people meme, and like how they used to call like the black Goku is call it black. Oh lord. I gotta say, I gotta give the award to like the dubbing, the English dubs. Like it was like how like it was so connected. Like wow, how is it like low key like like related? Like what is going on? The innocent races. We know that they have no choice because they just like follow according to like the given official the given official scripts. So they just like do it, and it just so happened to be a meme. Like wow, that was a good meme. Not gonna lie, I like that. Like at least they can pop up some meme like a good jokes at the same time. Like wow, like how is that happening? Like it was like so coincidence to have that coming up. Oh yeah, there's like the tail here. I thought I forget about the tail. Oh yeah, I gotta ask like what's the top epic moments of Dragon Balls, like in all Dragon Balls that you guys love the most? Maybe like have the first one, I think. As for me, I'll go for like Goku, Ultra Instinct sign using the Kamehameha towards Kelpha. That was like the most epic shit I can ever see on anime. Like in Dragon Ball series. That was like the peakest for me. And I really wish that Dragon Ball can actually have like the new generation of like fighting scene. Like it's been quite boring to have like they fight and there's like showing up like the impact at the air, like boom boom boom, like what the hell is that? They gotta do something like very big, just like what they had on like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, like those kind of animation we gotta see. We gotta like make the Dragon Ball good, like great again, bruh. Like I wanna see like a new era of Dragon Ball. If I have the ability, I would love to create it, but my story build up is just like very lame. So every time when I have like ideas, I just cannot progress because I don't have like any editors with me, and it kind of like costs a lot of time and money if I actually gonna focus on like making a fan series. And the best concept that I have right now is like adding a new super warrior instead of like Saiyan. Like right now we have Krillin, Yamcha, Tenshinhan, and who else? Can we consider like Chaozu as one of them? But yeah, we only have like these three, like four people that actually came from Earth, and they just like mainly focus on Goku. So we want to have like a new generation, which is like Trunks and Goten's partner. Actually, add a new like superhuman for those two kids to improve their like story going for those two. Like a side character that assists. Even the Dokkan unit with We Sen Have No Limit become a popular meme. I think Goten's final walk to a cell with the Featherstone Kamehameha is just too peak for me. Yeah. I really love that too as well. But if you're just talking about Dragon Ball Super, I forget with UI Goku versus Kefla's pig. Yeah, Super was like that was the best epic moment compared to like fighting Jiren. Yeah, I'll just like go all over to that Sign Goku, Sign UI fighting Kelfa. That was like the most epic shit I ever watched. I like how when I try to browse Facebook, they kind of like having some like fake news, like having like, oh, Tower is going to draw like a Gohan and Trunks arc, and it just ended up like the last chapter for Dragon Ball Super. I was like, bruh, and that's the end. Tower ended the Dragon Ball Super. And we don't know when will the new Dragon Ball will exit like happening. And right now they just kind of like rewind anything that probably like Toriyama right before he passed away. I didn't like Jiren. His backstory wasn't that good either. Like, I think he just like he wanted to protect, so I gotta be strong, and that's all. I want to protect everyone, so I gotta be strong. And his power is like insane, like insane. Like he don't even need to like go all out and beat up like Super Saiyan God, like Super Saiyan Blue. And I was like, huh? And he didn't even go all out when he fight like Kaioken times 20 Super Saiyan Blue and Evolved Super Saiyan Blue of Vegeta. And like, what the hell is going on? Like, it was like way too strong for like a person that was just like, I want to protect everyone. Like the way they write Jiren is like way too strong, like out of nowhere. And Toppo was like, I don't know, like Toppo was like given like the power of God of Destruction, and he's still like getting beat up. Like they write Toppo like Bex like what he got like very strong, and it still ended up like lose. I forget like how he. I know that he get Kamikaze from Vegeta, but yeah, he just like ended up that way. If I remember correctly, the Kamikaze that he used to like destroy Majin Fat Buu and still survive. And they have like shows up like some like old moves like big bang attack. And during manga, I actually noticed that Vegeta did use the Sword Beam, like the Sword Key. And they did not show anything on like anime. And I was like, kind of like, yeah. But he was using that because he was like almost full out. And he used the Sword Key to like calling, yeah, to like hold it on the place. Oh crap. Okay, the belt is like too big. That's why it looks off. Actually, like I don't get the Tenshinhan meme. I know he did like kind of like a lot of like things during the Cell Saga, like he blasts like Cell second form like into the deep hole, and they actually have like doing some of the meme of him like getting like very strong, like very muscular. What is that about? They should have broke Goten and Trunks to the tone of power. Like, I don't know why they never let them do anything. Yeah, just like, I don't know, man. They're actually like stronger than any of the super warriors. Maybe they're like too childish, but I mean they actually can did a lot of like damage if they act like was sent into like battlefield. Their power level is actually like stronger than Krillin. If they turn into Super Saiyan, I think it's best form as well. I mean, even though they kind of silly, like as a kid, right? They can actually like play around with the enemies, like, but they just don't bring them. Sedge. Oh, like this, just like that person made a meme because they just want to make Tenshinhan strong. I mean, the Fuse will probably be number 3 after Goku and Vegeta during the tournament. Like, right? Like, Goten is like a good shit. But I believe, like, if they try to fuse, they gonna like turn into the fat Gotenks anyway. Like, it's kind of pissed me off. Like when during like Dragon Ball like Cell Max movie, they just happen to be the fell Gotenks anyway. Oh my lord! Like they've been training that for like for life, and they still fail like most of the time. Things that they love to do and still fail. They want to defeat like strong and show kookiness, and they still fail. That's kind of like pissed me off a lot. So yeah, that's why I kind of like made the fan comic like about like Goten and Trunks story. Maybe I'll show it later if I have the time. I think it should be fine. Like when I finish this commission, I think. I only show to one of my client, Rever. Like yeah, it was like back then. I have the tabs opening in my clip studio and just like oh, and we talk about Dragon Ball and I show it to him. So yeah, just like to be silly, I just like put that human, that superhuman was me as as the main character. uh, because I just want to have like a sample, like like a example. Like adding a companion for like Gotenks and Trunks should be like a good thing. Probably not Terrible's like son or daughter. They gotta be like kind of weird looking, I guess, because of his wife. Like yeah, actually want them to like meet Treble because like in some of the side stories of Goten and Trunks, especially during Dragon Ball Super, they actually have their own like their arc where they travel to the what's it called again? Like it's not Galactic Patrol, but the one that who melts to everywhere. They just get into the truck and they went into the planet, and they happen to fight Vegeta's like the jelly, like a slime guy. And that one's pretty silly. If they just do like kind of like a Daima way of like storyline, that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to take a lot. But we're gonna make Dragon Ball great again. I don't care if it's just like a fan series. But I just want like people know that like Dragon Ball can be made into like something else, like they can be like mainstream again. It's literally like dropping. Right now there's a focus on game and merch and just like everything about marketing. And the story just like die. Ugh. Toyotaro, you gotta do something, man. And like there's a lot of people like try to complain about like Toyotaro artwork, and like they talk about like the muscles, like the arm muscles like way too off kind of like thing. I mean the artwork's big, it's just like I mean hey, you gotta do a story, bruh. We wanna read Dragon Ball Super. We're not here for your artwork. And I still don't know why Toyotaros was the one that was like selected to be like the next author of like Dragon Ball series. I don't think the AF like is good, especially like when they actually have the artwork of like Goku turns into Super Saiyan 5, and I was like, huh? I never read AF series. I just like look into the artwork itself. And I actually did follow artists on Twitter. He did like the artwork traditionally. He'd do like kind of like manga panel, and he'd draw like all the canon. It was like really good. Like they have like what? There's like a lot of things that he drew. I gotta look up like in a Twitter. Hold on. I think there's only one guy who actually draw like Dragon Ball manga in like traditionally, but in a pencil sketch, and his anatomy is really good. I really love it. I think he's going to be having a hard time because I don't know his name. I just like browse it. I did follow him, but I don't remember that much about his like alias. But if I search about Dragon Ball, it shows up, and I gotta like Dragon Ball stuff. If I pass one, okay. Just a random question. How many commissions do you need to do? Current one, Aries, and Omegamon. I gotta say 3. I can accept like sketches, but I cannot accept like illustration. I just like, I hate line art. I just cannot line art. They just like kill me. They kill my motivation literally. But I still have to do it because like they're like, yeah, it's like kind of like how does it like merchandise level? I have my art looking good when it's not serious. When it's come to serious, it just like it just doesn't make sense for me. Holy moly. His size evolving. Boom. Let's have the arm like slightly bigger. Right. Like I love the artwork looks naturally. So yeah. If I add line art, it's just like it just never become natural at all. Like it's just not the vibes that I'm looking for. This is why if you like happen to like commission me like especially like illustration grade, I just happen to stall a lot because of that specific like requirement. I have to go like very perfectionist. Oof. And yeah, it just like lost a lot of texture. I think this have to be changed to make the character more fun, yeah. But I think like become like Super Saiyan 2 is a bit too big. They should like stay like similar. Except like for Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 like literally buff up a lot. Compared to like yeah, compared to like Super Saiyan 2. I think like Super Saiyan 1 can be beefy. Super Saiyan 2 is kinda like compressed slightly. And then Super Saiyan 3 it turns like slightly more muscular. I think it's pretty obvious change if you watch like if you see like Goku's like transformation. I think it's only on Z, but if you watch Dragon Ball Daima's when he perform like all the Saiyans form, 1 to 3. It should be 1 to 4. And yeah, it just doesn't that obvious when he turns Super Saiyan 3. But if you watch yeah, you can actually see that. I think it's because of the design was changed because of the arc. Like, because, like, Buu Saga is like season 3, right? No, it's like season 4. Season 1 was like Reddit, Sand Raid. Season 2 was like Frieza Saga. Season 3 was like Cell Saga. Season 4 was the Buu Saga. I mean, they have like a couple of like splitting between like Android Saga to Cell Saga. And then the Demon Saga, I don't know what it's called. And then like just Majin Buu Saga. So yeah, like they changed like director like according to the series like season. I'm not sure if it's the same when Raditz Raid and Frieza Saga. I think it still stay the same like director. But yeah, if you first time seeing like Goku turns into Super Saiyan 1, he actually get buff a lot. Okay, we gotta compress a little bit, slightly more smaller. Up, 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 up. And then we're gonna have like Super Saiyan 3. Oh, yeah, it's a layer 7. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna delete this one. Probably have a sketch for it. I have played Digimon Time Stranger. Yeah, the story's was pig. But there's a big but. So Time Stranger was all about like travel back to time, right? And the New Game Plus, they did not change the story at all. Because New Game Plus is literally go back to the start again. They did not like do like slightly change anything of the story. And yeah, it's kind of like, what the fuck? You just wasted a big goal over there. Like they can make the New Game Plus much more enjoyable to have like the slightly story alter, because they literally like went back to the past again. But they did not do that. That was like a big down, like from like a big negative review from me. Like usually like New Game Plus in another game, like for example like Fire Emblem, you keep all the progress, right? But that's like a fresh refresh when you try to play another houses. But they built Time Stranger as a time team, and they happen to talk about like they actually like time travel back to the past, and they actually have the same. They are actually that Digimon blah blah blah. Spoiler alert. and they did not do anything about in the New Game Plus. I was like, you just like, bro. Like DLC was just like for the visual references. For the Digimon that they had, like, yeah, it's kind of like just like a franchise selling, like, yeah. They try to grab you money. But if they just add like slightly new story features that they can like expand it, like a little changes, that will be like very awesome. I gotta say that's a 10 out of 10. They just like miss up that opportunity. Like that like was like especially for like time traveling team to have a new game plus, and they did not do anything about it. Oh my god. They just like, oh, you just have to play in another difficulty. And then full stop. Instead of like, oh, you play New Game Plus? There's something you might never seen before. No, 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 they did not do that. I still like it more than Cyber Sleuth. I think the best storyline. Yeah, the best storyline is good. But they just missed the opportunity that I was like that I was mentioning right now. They missed that opportunity to like make it like way hype, you know. Like as a gaming industry, as a story writer, you have worked like so many like professional blah 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 blah. I mean I'm not like a script writer, but I was like providing an idea about like a time traveling series. They can actually do this thing, but how can they not think about this? Like how? uh like they finally have like very nice models, right? They finally have like very refined Digimon. They finally have the game like have the Digimon hype back to the market again. It's one of the high like best release right now. They just like they still like no did not do that like bro. But yeah, anyway, the base storyline was good. It was good, not gonna lie. But for my view, that they actually missed opportunity for this certain thing that I was talking about here. Probably they try it, but bruh, ah, I'm just not. I'm just a person who played a game. I'm not someone who's working in the industry. I'm so sorry. But if I was like the director, I'll like literally like notice this thing that can be added into the game. But sometimes they just wanna grab some money and blah blah blah, focusing on like marketing over the overall production. And yeah, especially like for Gundam Breaker 4 as well. I have been like hyped for like Gundam games like for like so long and customizable. And yeah, that one's like kind of like one of the I don't know what to say. The ranking board is like very messed up, especially like when it comes to like what was it again? Like the ranking board for like single player score. Yeah, that's like one of the most messed up thing that we could like happen in the Steam version of like Gundam Breaker. It just ended up like, why is it ended up like Gohan Biz hairstyle, bruh? Okay, I gotta get back to the track with the hairstyle like originally. I think it just like ran out so far away. Hold on. I'm really full Gundam. Yeah, maybe no, you don't have to. The game series like kind of mess up. Kind of mess up. And I stopped watching everyday release like after some of the latest series during 2023 and the latest one. I literally like stopped watching it. Like no more Gundam for me. I used to love Gundam a lot because of the series called Build Fighter Try, where you can build your own Gundam. Like you can assemble your own part and stuff. It was like one of the most shonen Gundam series that you can ever watch. But yeah, that just like a fantasy. You never achieve that in a dream, like in a reality, even though in a game. Okay, I gotta make sure that this hairstyle actually looks like closer to what we are looking for. Hold on. Shoulder or front? Wait, hold on. Has a little bit in the front towards the center. His shoulder to front, kind of like SSJ4, so it hit at the next part of the evolution. Wait, is this that you're referring to like the hairstyle or like? Do you mean like this one, like the hair, or you want also want the mane, like the sign of like Super Saiyan 4 is coming up? Okay, I'll just like draw the body because like the muscle, like the chest doesn't really need to like do that much of like the detailing. And this is like literally like Super Saiyan 4 because like the hair like spikes up so much. It just like looks like Gogeta. Oh, you mean like the lion hair, like something like this? Was it? Yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you. I mean, it's Legend of Super Saiyan. They can have those features because they are legendary. The legendary. Oh wait, you're asking for knee up, and I just ended up like full body. Never mind. Sure, if you want, when the image is done out to difference, it will be. Actually, you guys wanted to have it like knee up? I don't know, man. I just like noticed I was like, wait, it was like something like it's not right with the price. When I checked back like the requirement, it says knee up. Like, oh shit, I overdrove. I mean, yeah, if you ask me to like do design, I will usually go for like full body because it just like shows everything up. Oh, really cool. I really love to draw Super Saiyan 3 like compared to like the others because the vibe just hit different. Especially like for the eyebrow, right? Maybe it looks like weird. It looks muscular, but it just like it has the different vibes compared to like the others. I mean, Super Saiyan 2 can be like pretty cool with his spikier hair. Super Saiyan 1 have like pretty, like also pretty cool, like having like um the curlish Super Saiyan hair. But Super Saiyan 3 just like a different aura here. Yeah, it's have like a different poses as well. Like yeah, a pretty unique one. I wanted he like shows him that he have like a slightly like stronger aura compared to the other form, especially for like Legendary Saiyan. Yeah, this is the last SSG tree was one more Daima Vegeta. Wow, this has its own unique air about it. Yeah, yeah. The last one have like the more Vegeta-like because, I mean, it's still like based on his hairstyle. So yeah, also like this one, you require it to have like a slightly more like Goku-ish Super Sentry, and also it's a legendary Super Saiyan, so it's going to be like very messy hair going on for his Super Sentry. It's more like the Ozaru like form. Was it called Ozaru for the like the monkey, like the gorilla? No, it's more like the ape, the great ape. I kind of like just like how like Toriyama just like steal away like someone's work and put it to his origin into his original. Uh, but the way he awakened just like kind of different. I'm not sure about how they like what they do in like GT. I know he turns into Ozaru and then he just like getting like calmed by Pan and he just like remember himself and just like turn into Super Saiyan 4. But in Daima he was like getting the potential unlock by the great like the Namekian, and I was like, okay. But he said he actually had it like before, like after the fight with the Demon King. And yeah, I was like quite confused. Like, did Goku just unlock his Super Saiyan 4 during the fight with the Demon King, or he actually just get it like during the potential unlock by the Namekian? But yeah, in the end, Goku said he had it like no. Vegeta asked Goku that, wait, you actually hiding it that you had this form, and Goku just replied yes. I was like, huh? Really? Oh, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I got it now. Like, it's kind of like a wall. He have the wall to go beyond, but he just like stuck in between. He hadn't properly used it. Oh, okay. Daima, the GT in short. And actually, like, did oh my god, like regarding about GT, when they fight Shen, especially like when they fight Shenron, yeah. Uh, when they use Big Bang Kamehameha, and that's the end. That was like one of the goofiest like animation I ever seen. To have it like ending that way. Gogeta turns out pig. I love the design a lot, like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but the way like they defeat like Shenron, there was like they just like this. And then Shenron was like, ah, this is a big Kamehameha. And that's the end. I was like, what? Confetti Kamehameha. Whee! The silly Gogeta. I don't know why they put like Gogeta like silly in GT. It should be Gotenks. But yeah, that's that. I mean, GT wasn't like directed by Toriyama himself. It's literally like the company just like, oh shit, Dragon Ball Z ended. We gotta do something quick. We gotta do something quick. Mayday, mayday. And it's like, oh Toriyama, can we just like borrow like your franchise and we gotta make anime like right away? And Toriyama obviously gonna like, and it's like, okay, confirm, let's make it. I mean, the troll should be Vegito, like troll what cool, and the real troll should be Gotenks. Ba ba da ba. Yeah, GG dropped like 1 week after Z ended. Oh, they couldn't let the Deep Z Crush flow go. 1 week after Deep Z ended, okay. Because that was the era I don't even know what's Dragon Ball. So actually I get Mech Fun when I was like around, I think it's my first time like watching Dragon Ball Z, because it was like Z Kai. It should be around 2012. So yes, I was hanging around with a city boy, you know, and I was like a village boy kind of like person. So I was like, it's my first time knowing about like, oh, Dragon Ball Z, that's going to be a cool topic to talk about with someone else. And I was like, hey, have you watched Dragon Ball Z, Kai? And that kid was like so asshole. He said, what? Are you a kid? You still watch Dragon Ball? I have finished it for like decades, bro. And I was like, fuck this mother. And I was so happy about like to discuss about like Dragon Ball, and he just like smoked me like that. Like, wow. That little ass, bro. He ruined the fun. I know I'm just like a village folks like who lives in a like far away in the forest, right? And he was like a city boy who happened to like who have the chance to watch like anime without any hesitation. Like he probably have like collections like a DVD. That's why he was able to watch it like and know like watch everything. Compared to me like who's like so broke and yeah, I couldn't like get to know about Dragon Ball so soon, like so early back in the day. What a sad story of me. that asshole like smoked me, bro. Wow, are you a kid? I have finished it like decades ago. Wow. It planted in my brain like forever. Me right now, I was like drawing Dragon Ball and I just like, oh, it's a piece of cake. Can you do it? Can you do it? When Goku know he's stronger than you, so he low-key start fucking around. Uh. I think back then I only watched like, yeah, I just start to get to know. I think it was like around Raditz Saga. I get smoke. I get smoke. And like not long later, my brother actually like bought like I mean he bought PSP, right? So I just happened to get the chance to play like the Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi. But I didn't really read like the story because my English was pretty sucks back then. But at least like yeah, I have a chance to like interact with Dragon Ball games, and I have my friend like also like bought PSP, and we play like battle together. Like that's the only like kind of like a good childhood memory, like having like a friend like playing Dragon Ball game with me. Tag Team Tenkaichi. The PSP era. And it's quite fortunate that my brother bought the game and he's willing to share and let me play it. Ah, never mind. Actually, I just like paint over it. The Mugen Dragon Ball Z game. I mean, back then I used to play the one, but we don't know like about Dragon Ball that much, so it is like, oh cool, and we just like spam Kamehameha. Like if you play Goku, you can spam like Kamehameha twice. Like the first one is like Super Saiyan 3 Kamehameha, and the second one is like Super Saiyan Kamehameha. Like I just like spam the C button, C button, C button. And the other one is like I play Gotenks, and you can just like keep spamming the missile barrage until the opponents die. I like it's yeah. That's the only memories I had, like one of the earliest game that we played before the one on PSP. like the actual game. Yeah. I don't think he picked that one. He kind of like picked someone else. I'm not sure like what my brother picked before. Like we just like battle and I just keep winning. Hold on. I think it's only this one have the blonde hair, right? Let me check. I'm not sure if you're looking for like blonde hair. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Regarding about the outfit, maybe you can like go for red. Yeah, still go according to like the reference over there. I would like see, we'll see like how it's going. Before the pants, we'll go for like black here, like gray. Blonde highlight. What do you mean like highlight? Like brighter color? Yeah, I'll just like place the best color first. Hmm. Oh, yeah, the say and tell. The brown. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. All right. Now let's makes it clear. Have a blonde at the corner. My brain is not braining because I haven't slept for like hours. I don't understand as well. So yeah, thanks for clarify about it. Yippee. Okay, now we can draw the armor. Yeah, it just like looks kind of weird here. What about if we turn this into silver, like iron? Yeah, having gold is like too much Gucci for him. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just do this. Do this first. Hmm. Well, it's already 7. I wish that I can have my dinner like soon. Yeah, because I wanna like eat my dinner and just like went to sleep right away. This channel should change. Yeah, it should. I mean, Super Saiyan 4 is the best example where the hair goes red, the tails goes red as well. I think it shows in GT Goku Super Saiyan 3 as well. I mean, GT Goku did change, right? Like according to his Super Saiyan form. Wait, GT Goku SSJ3. GT Go. Yeah. Literally. I think I remember seeing it because I mean, I used to play I used to play Dragon Ball Legends, and we have that kind of like a free Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And yeah, I kind of like analyze it all, and I was like, oh, okay. I got it. Green Emerald. Uh, so this is like like two different kind of green. Like this is the first green, and the second green is like something like this. That is more like there. Yeah. But I gotta check like Broly. No, we gotta go for Kelfa. Yeah, it was like more towards this one. Maybe just the shine, I don't know. Yeah, let me just merge this line art together. Now, let's try with bucket, and we play around the color, so we can figure out like what should we go for. I think somewhere like in between. Crap. Yeah, anyway, we just like pick a color first, and then we do like highlight afterwards. Like, you guys want it to be like the higher the Super Saiyan goes, the darker it gets. I mean, you just like maybe we can like just try add shadows, and we just like change a lot of stuff. Hold on, I gotta do the green for this. Yeah, yeah. Holy shit, I almost passed out. Ah. almost at my limit anytime now. About the Super Saiyan hairstyle. Holy shit! I was like, I was like keep sleeping anytime now. Oof. I almost fall asleep. But for the darker greenish look, the best I think getting darker the higher it goes works well too. Oh, okay. Holy shit! My eyes are closing now. Like if you see me that like kind of like idling for like couple of seconds, which means I was like I almost fell asleep. Ooh. It was like so close. And I have to do like dinner. I cannot skip it. Wow. Let me see if I can reach it, man. Holy moly. I'm gonna like I'm like dying right now. I almost like fall asleep. Like it's been like a couple of times as well. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like do part 2. Maybe like later when I wakes up. Probably like a night time for you guys. Right now it's like afternoon. So yeah, yeah, I just cannot go any further anymore. I gotta eat, and I'll literally like lie down to bed. I'll literally like sleep right away after I finish my dinner. So yeah, we'll like continue this part 2 probably in like 8 to 10 hours later. I'm not sure if you guys still available during those time, but yeah. If not, I might try to like um stream like somewhere tomorrow noon maybe. Yeah, thank you, Milka. And yeah, yeah, I think I gotta go now. So yeah, catch you guys later, and yeah, that's all. Cheese, 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 cheese. Whew. My